Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or...
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimkoller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da. Which means... Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Dark. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Indra, Rossis, Saran, Strundul, Othi, Malan, Ro, Ran, now. Umu, Ofan, Ilu, Novaki, Ansule, Dokan, Arsule, Doshor, Ark, Arsule, Do, Armoravu. Meislu, Ismir, Lovasebrom, Daman, Da, Rock.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Still here. Lead on.
No! You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking!
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound.
I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Boost!
Above! God's above. So you really are. God's above. God's above. Look at it. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before the Great War, our Grandmasters, so we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not, keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You there. Watch over your
You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Take care. Those flames. Huh?
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elven, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elven's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Ellenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
there once was a
Be
hero
careful.
named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Turn Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
You should tell her that
You
her uncle
betrayed
son
us.
that betrayed his high
Get
king.
on with
Does
it!
she know now, Advar?
You're all hard.
Rogvir, You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. An apple to keep you healthy? A tomato to keep you strong? But surely you need one or the other.
Feel free to make requests.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
Good cheer and good cheer. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Elven's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with... But first, please, what is it, Malborn?
So sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Sounds too good to be true.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Recruitment.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, ma'am. Is there anything else I can get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, if there's anything I can ever do... Wonderful! I can begin to repay your... Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elven, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Actually want her in their bed. Although most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a drink, quick.
These stormcloaks.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens?
Well, I did hear
You know this is against the rules.
slain while defending Wind.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that... Moon... Sugar was permitted.
I'll wager it.
Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Bolster recruit.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
leave things around to trip over.
You made it up. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure? Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it... Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can... Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore, obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as... Riften, eh? You'd better get to Rift... Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.